Hello, I'm Dr. Roy Lazenby, founding president of Tomball College. It was my honor and privilege to be appointed president here in December of 1986, and we opened the college in the fall of 1988. And it'd be my privilege to take you on a tour and to show you about Tomball College, what has happened in the past, going right up here to the future. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the citizens of Aldine, Spring, Humble, and Tomball decided they wanted a community college in the north and northwest Houston area. Thus, they took a vote in 1972, but at the last minute, the Klein School District had to pull out, thus leaving Tomball without a vote because they had to be contiguous with the other school districts. But in 1981, Tomball voted unanimously, the citizens, to be a part of the community college district, thus setting the stage for the buying of this land and the building of this college, which opened in 1988. We are now in the north wing of the college, which was one of the original wings of the college when we opened it up in 1988. We had in the fitness center at that time, we had a weight room over here, we had a dance studio that is no longer here, but it's upstairs in the new wing, as well as 4 racquetball courts. And those racquetball courts and the weight room and the dance studio were open to the community throughout those early years, which we really enjoyed having the community here. The fitness center was named after a longtime resident and citizen of Tomball, Roy Hall. Roy and his family had resided in Tomball for many years, and he was very instrumental in the vote for Tomball to become part of the college district. Roy served on the Board of Trustees during the middle of the 1980s and unfortunately passed away prior to our opening of the college in 1988. And his seat on the Board of Trustees was taken by Mr. Elmer Beckendorf, who we know has been a longtime resident also, and the Beckendorf Conference Center named after. We are now in the south wing of the original part of the campus. Over to my left is the original president's office. Down the hallway was the vice president for instruction, and over to my right was the student services and the business office. And then around the corner where we have the current admissions and records is where we register students and counsel students in those first few years. In 2008, which is the 20th anniversary of the college dedicated this stone monument in honor of the founding faculty and staff of Tomball College. And the beautiful maze behind me just depicts the beautiful area that we are in right now. I'm very honored and privileged to show you the names of that founding faculty and staff, which were very instrumental in the development of our college in the early days, worked tirelessly hour after hour to make this college what it was in the beginning. We are now in the Elmer Beckendorf Conference Center, which was built in the early 2000s. Elmer Beckendorf was instrumental in getting our campus built here in Tomball. He was on the Board of Trustees for several years and a very great citizen of the Tomball community. We see here a 1994 picture of the campus, which was all of it was here in 1988 except the south wing. And you can see the growth of the campus going from 1994 to 2008, when we have now the College Library that was built, and then on to 2013 when we have the Performing Arts Center. So this is basically what the campus looks like at this time, except for the construction, of course, that's going on now out front of the college. And then in 2013, the Health Science Center was built over across from the Tomball Regional Medical Center, which houses the nursing program as well as other medical programs that really serve the citizens of the Tomball area here. Here we have a picture of Elmer Beckendorf, the trustee emeritus of the college system. Elmer Beckendorf Conference Center was named after Elmer, who was outstanding citizen here in Tomball College. Lived here in the Tomball area many, many years, owned a dairy farm, raised his family here. Very much appreciative of Elmer's service to our Board of Trustees in the 80s and in the 90s. We thank him for his service and for what he did for our Tomball College in getting it into the college system back in the early 70s. When we opened the college in the fall of 1988, this particular area here, called the Commons area, became the hub of the campus, which we had faculty, staff, students, community people all would gather here anytime during the day or even the night and enjoy fellowship and socialization. And they also could have an opportunity to register and visit with the counselors or advisors. But more important than that was the community being involved here on different events. For example, Christmas time we had a program called the Lighting of the Commons. This was open to the community, to faculty, to staff, to students, to anybody that would want to come. There would be a big tall Christmas tree right here where I'm standing, as well as lights all around the campus here. And then we would have elementary school choirs, we would have high school choirs, we would have adult choirs that would come in and have programs for our Lighting of the Commons, and then we'd turn on the lights, and it's just a beautiful scene. This is just one example of bringing the community and the college together as one, because that's what it's all about, the community college, and it's a college for the community. That has been a great thing for this college over the years as it's grown from the 1,700 students that we had in the fall of 1988 to the nearly 10,000 that we have here in 2017. We've just completed a tour of Lone Star College Tomball. We're glad you chose to become a part of this college community. It's a wonderful working environment here at Tomball College, and we know that you will enjoy your time here at Lone Star College Tomball.